Here in Jordan, Suad and her family have security, but almost nothing else. No money, no furniture, no toys for the baby. Suad plays with a cigarette packet. Suad's mother is 16. 3 weeks ago in Homs, she gave birth at home to a second daughter, with only her terrified husband present. Her husband says he asked soldiers to let them go to the hospital.
They fired a few shots between our legs and they said, "Go back before we really shoot you." I went home and stayed there. My wife was having the baby in front of me and I couldn't do anything for her.
The baby died. 2 days later, they left for Jordan. She hasn't spoken much since, her husband says. The street where they live in Amman is like any other where Syrians have found refuge. They are the invisible refugees. Jordan doesn't want to antagonize its powerful neighbor, so while it's not sending them back, it doesn't recognize them as refugees. The children can't go to school. The men can't get jobs. The UN tries to provide help discreetly.
So they've been coming to relatives, and they've been coming to relatives in certain areas where already there's a lot of economic hardship. And so hosting your relatives is creating quite a strain. And that's exactly where we're trying to intervene, to try and help alleviate that strain.
At the small demonstrations demanding the downfall of the Syrian government, sympathetic Jordanians lead the calls. Learn freedom from Jordan, Clayth al-Kurdi shouts at a small group of pro-government demonstrators. Despite the public sympathy, the Jordanian government is at a loss about what to do about Syrians seeking refuge. Those without relatives here are held under armed guard at these run-down apartments near the border at Al-Ramtha. At the end of this road, just a few kilometers from the border, in the middle of the desert, Jordan is starting to build a camp. Winter is approaching, but they're planning to put the Syrians they hold there in tents. Outside the embassy in Amman, a few Syrians chant their support for President Bashar al-Assad. "We will crush you like cockroaches," this Syrian woman says to those who want him toppled. The Syrians who have fled here say they just want what other people have, the right to raise their voices without fear. Jane Arraf, Al Jazeera, Amman, Jordan.